What up, YouTube? It's your boy Lou9294. I'm extremely excited to get into this video with you guys today, man. Make sure to rate, leave comments, make sure to subscribe, man. I know you're not subscribed to the channel. I'm looking at the button. It's still red, so you're not subscribed to the channel, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can be up to date on everything that goes on with this channel. When you hit that notification bell, man, once you hit that notification bell, ding, 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 you will be notified of everything that goes on with this channel. It will come directly to your phone and notify you and let you know what I got going on right now. But with that being said, man, let's get into this video because I'm excited. Let's roll. Alright guys, man, before I start, like I said, we going to give a moment of silence for everybody that have planted aquariums. Alright, we were silent. Man, if I can give you guys a drink of whatever your type would be, whatever you want, water, Kool-Aid, hard liquor, beer, whatever you drink or whatever, if you don't drink or whatever, man, I would give it to you. You guys have all the patience in the world. You guys rock and kick butt. I swear you guys do, man. This is not easy at all. Moving the plants over here, moving this over there, moving that over here, seeing what this look like right here, and seeing if you like it right here, and seeing it. Dude, if I told y'all how long it took me to set this tank up, y'all gonna tell me I'm crazy. I spent at least 3 hours trying to figure out how I want this tank to look, or more. And I don't have a lot in this tank, but trying to figure out what I want to do and where I want it. I should have added the wood in there last, but I wanted to see how the wood was going to look, so I didn't do that. But let's get into the little fish. You see, I have some rummy nose tetras swimming back and forth in front, man. They were like real tiny yesterday, so the little food they've been eating on it and picked up a little weight in one day. And then they're in a bigger tank than what they were in yesterday. I think they were like in a little 10 gallon or 5 gallon or whatever the pet store had them in. That's what it was. I only have 4 of them because that was the last 4 in the store. They had a beautiful display tank with I don't know how many. Dude, those bad boys were so beautiful in that tank. But anyway, they only had 4, and the guy was like, we're not going to get any more no time soon. He said they're real hard for them to get their hands on. He said if you find some somewhere else, make sure to snatch them. So when I find some more, I'm going to snatch them. Probably add about 7 more of them to this tank. And if I can find 7 more of them, I'm not adding anything to this tank, but probably some bottom dwellers. Alright, with that being said, if you guys know of any nano fish that you think will look cool in this tank, please let me know. Hit it in the comments. Be like, Lou, man, I think you'll like these fish. I'll look them up, see their temperament, see what's going on with them, and see if they can live with this German blue ram. I got my German blue ram in the background. Man, loving that little guy. He's starting to show his little personality and everything. He's not all shy and stuff like he was at first, because at first he was real shy. He didn't want to come out, didn't want to move. So when I'm moving my hands around in the tank, moving stuff around and doing everything, after I finished with the tank, he exploring and moving around and just doing all kind of stuff. The only reason why he's not in the front is because I'm standing right here. If I was in the back, if I was sitting on the couch, he'll be all out and about in the front, coming to the front and all that, showing his beautiful gold and red and every little funky color under the rainbow that he has. He looks blue, looks like a blue, all blue German ram because he's on a black background, but he has the white creamish looking color and all the other funky little colors in him. Alright guys, I just had to show you this guy. I told you he comes out when I'm not in front of the tank. So, just trying to show you guys. He went back in the little corner. When I'm not in front of the tank, he comes out and he swims around. Alright, let's get back into the video at hand, man. Alright, let's get into these plants. We're gonna go with, we have some Anubias nano narrow leaf on the rock. It was in a little pot and it was a little bigger, so I added it to the tank. When I'm popping it open to attach it to the rock, it came out in 2 pieces, so they added an extra piece to it, so I just glued it on top of the tiger wood. Man, if you can see the back of this tiger wood, absolutely beautiful tiger wood, man. I mean, I've never seen nothing like this in my life. It has all these different spines and pricklies, and where the fish can dart through and do all kind of stuff and everything. When the wood allows itself to sink down into the tank, I'll take the rocks from right there so you can actually see the root system at the bottom, where the fish just can swim under it and do all kind of stuff under it. So I'll show you guys that. Behind the tiger wood, I have some, can't remember the name of it, but if you go into pet stores, I know everybody has seen it. If you know the name of the plants that I'm saying and I say I don't know the name of them, please let me know the name of them. I would greatly appreciate it. But the plant has, it grows like a weed, so you can grow it on top of the water. I've seen tanks with it grown on top of the water. I've seen tanks with it submerged. I've seen all kind of stuff. But if you can tell me the name of that plant, I would greatly appreciate it. But it comes in all different kind of little colors when you go into the little fish store to buy little decorations for your little kid tanks and all that. It comes in all the different little colors. If y'all can let me know the name of that plant, I would greatly appreciate it. Next to that, we have a piece of Java fern. Came out of the other tank. Reason why I added this Java fern to this tank is because I bought some Java fern to add to this tank. That's what took me so long of doing everything I had to do with this tank. The Java fern is like 16 inches tall, real tall. One of them is like 16 inches, and I was like, man, I can't add that to the tank. That's just crazy. I just didn't like the way it looked, so I took those. It's the Java fern, if I said it, I can't remember, like the hand. It looks like a hand. And I heard a quarter from Aquarium co-ops and some other guys talking about it when I was looking up Java fern. It looks like a hand. Beautiful plants. I got about 5 of them. I'm thinking I can stick them up in here. Everything gonna be all right, but that ain't the case. All right, next to that we have some Anubias. I can't remember the name of the Anubias. I'm not a plant guy. If you guys can tell me the name of that Anubias, you probably can see it real good. I can't remember the name of it, but I have some Anubias right there. Next to that, we have a fern. I can't pronounce the name of that fern because it was in Spanish, but it's a fern. I seen a rhizome on it, and it said fern on the bottom of it, so I knew you can glue it to a rock and it'll grow. So I got that fern and added to the tank. I know it's gonna get taller than that or whatever, but I added it to the tank just so I can have some substance and have everything looking good up in here, man. All right, next to that, the guy was like, man, here, just take it. I can't remember the name of it. He's just like, take it, see what it does in your tank under the light. If it grows, you can come back and get some more if you like it. I really like it because I've seen it all over. It looks like the plant that's next to it but that's a fake plant, and it looked like they have pieces of it hanging in there. I can't remember. It's a fake plant. I have that there to cover my heater and the intake the best way I can with the rocks. But let's get back to the plant in hand. It has like red in it and purplish burgundy looking color. I've seen people that have CO2 tanks with a lot of light and everything, and it looked real pretty. Can't remember the name of it though, but he was like, you can try it out, see what it does under your light. If it survives, he said, you know, you come back get some more, whatever. He said all you need is some, you can probably put some root tabs in it if you want, or you can just get some liquid fertilizer and just see what your lights do with it. So I'm loving that. I left the sand in the tank. Reason being I left the sand in the tank because I had to buy plants, had to buy fish. It's not cheap. I put out a nice little penny this time to get this tank straight. So, I mean, it might not be a lot to some people because some people have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. I'm a person that's on a budget. As you know, I'm sick and everything, so everyone that knows me knows what's going on with me. So I just needed something to soothe my mind and be comfortable with. But I'm loving these rummy nose tetras. I love the way they school and everything. You guys, like I said, I'm trying to figure out some more fish to add to this tank. If I find some more fish to add to the tank that's nano fish, I'll add it because I don't want any fish that's going to get over like 3 inches. Probably 2 to 3 inch mark. I don't want no big fish in this tank because I want it to be where you can see the plants and stuff still, and everyone can enjoy it. I want to get my my man a little mate and see what they do. I don't want to add another male in there because I don't want them fighting. I'm tired of fish fighting and all that. And I know if I add a female, they gonna do a little whatever, but she'll have somewhere to hide and run and dart off to and all that. So I just need someone that's suitable for this tank that can be in like 80-degree water and that's suitable for this tank, man. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to dibble and dabble in plants. But those Java ferns, the little hand Java ferns that's in the big tank, man, I'm loving those. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But this right now is my favorite tank. This is my favorite tank. I fell in love with this tank. I've been watching this tank for the longest, since yesterday. I'll come down, cut the light on for a little while, and just watch the plants and watch the rummy nose swim back and forth and everything. I don't know, I might leave him by himself and just add all tetras in here, little small nano tetras or something. I have no idea. And some catfish to clean the bottom, because I noticed these guys, they don't, how can I say, like the particles, the poop particles and everything, I need somebody to clean that up because I don't think with these plants in here and everything and the way these rocks are, the food and stuff is going to drop. So I'm going to have to get me a little cleanup crew. So I'm going to find me some, probably some little corridor cats or some other kind of little cats or something to see what's going to clean up the bottom of the tank. Keep the bottom of the tank real clean and not going to uproot the plants, the ones that I do have planted down. I only have 2 planted down. The one behind the tiger wood and this one, the one I don't know the name of, that my guy, that the ram is next to. So I'm trying to find out, trying to learn everything about these planted aquariums. I mean, yeah, the planted tanks, man. So I've been doing my little homework here and there. I'm just trying to learn different stuff, man. Let me know what you guys think about this tank, man. I know I've been rambling on forever, but I am extremely excited about this tank. I am extremely excited. So, man, you guys make sure you rate, subscribe, leave comments, as I said, man. Until then, I'll get back with you guys, man. Y'all be blessed. Peace out.